Hey friends, it's Oracle Jessi here, she, her, hers, and I am a LGBT plus spiritual empowerment coach. Basically, I help people who have had past religious and spiritual traumas integrate them into their present life and heal those connections. So basically, I help you build a solid foundation of a positive belief system. So, there we are. I am at the Women's RTR. Today is Sunday. I think it's the 5th, January 5th. Let me see if I can find the date here. Sunday. Ooh, it's the 6th, guys. That's news to me. Okay. And I walked all the way out here in the desert. Look at all this beautiful scenery. I'll show you this way. This way I think is the most pretty. I walked out here without my selfie stick or my usual stuff to make a little tripod. So I tried using a rock. It's not working. So I decided to record a video anyway. So please bear with me on the shakiness and stuff. So hopefully I will be able to find a place to hold it still while I shuffle, at least. I know it's not the best cinematography, especially if I'm going to do one of these where you're on the ground and I am not. But that's what I've got. Okay. So today, since I am at the Women's RTR, I figured I would celebrate the Women's RTR with Goddess Oracle decks. And I think everyone can be better at using more gender-inclusive language, myself included. But I honestly believe that all of us can connect to both God and Goddess energy. I'm sorry, I said all of us, and then here I go correcting myself. And then, of course, I also feel like some people may not feel like they can connect with either. But the Goddess Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue is the one I am using today. And, so yeah, I figured I would use that to help celebrate the Women's RTR. Okay. So this is the energetic reading for the week starting Monday, January 7th. I should get this video uploaded. I'll need to go to town, but I will do a whole nother update video on Thursday about the Women's RTR. So yeah, I'm really excited. Okay, let's see what the cards have to say for the energetic reading for this week. Okay, card number 1 is Guan Yin. Okay, and so she is here to remind us that we need to be more compassionate with ourselves, and just getting more and more in touch with our inner selves, what's tender inside, because some of us are going through a lot of trauma right now for whatever reason, and just getting in touch with ourselves and just being more gentle with ourselves and showing us more and more love. And how can we show up in a compassionate way for ourselves? And then this will come full circle. The more and more we dive into deeper love with ourselves, it'll keep showing us, the universe will bring us more ways to develop more and more self-love, more and more self-care practices. And yeah, that's the main thing that Guan Yin is talking to us about right now, is just loving ourselves more. Card number 2 Hathor. Okay. So Hathor is talking about receptivity. And so this is, if we're gonna go with the traditional masculine and feminine dichotomy, this is usually a feminine trait, right? So you're receiving and you're taking in things, um, and you're holding a container for those things. And so Hathor is telling us to tap into that part of ourselves on the spiritual side, because a lot of us do have that intuition or that inner knowing, clear cognizance or clairvoyance, or one of the other spiritual gifts. And so Hathor is telling us that we are needing to tap in with ourselves there, um, because that is going to be essential for us to learn how to be more loving and compassionate with ourselves and others. So a lot of us are up-leveling our spiritual lives. And so this is something that I have been diving into a lot recently. And so if you are interested in diving in more one-on-one with me, I would definitely love to talk to you and see if we're a good fit. So anyway, back to the card. Hathor is just having us remember that receiving is also a part of the natural flow of life. So it's important to receive so that we can also give. And giving more of our gifts is, I feel like, what a lot of people get excited about. But at this time, it's time for us to start receiving some things, including those spiritual messages. Okay, card number 3. Here we go. This is Maeve. Okay, and Maeve is telling us to be aware of the cycles and rhythms of life. Okay, even here in the desert, it's still winter time. So I try to be mindful of the slowness of winter, of the picking up energy of the spring and the newness of everything, and then the fullness of summer, and then the harvest in autumn, sorry. August for most of the country, I guess, is still summer. But anyway, yeah, just honoring the cycles and rhythms of nature around us, the moon cycles, the seasons, and everything, even the day cycles. That's very important to pay attention to. But also honoring those cycles within ourselves and knowing when is time to rest and when is time to go and when is time to maybe do some research instead. It's just very, very important to listen to your body, your emotions, and your mental energy level, just to be able to see where you are on these other things that we're talking about today, the receptivity and then the compassion. So yeah, that's what that's talking about. And then we've got the final card, the undercurrent card. This is Vesta, and she is talking about our home environment, and it's just very important for a lot of us to have some form of container of safety, and that is just safety within oneself as well as a safe physical environment. And so this is talking about some of you, you might be moving, you might be accepting a new person into your home, you might have someone moving out of your home. I know when I've pulled this card in the past, it indicated that someone was leaving my home and then also leaving my life. And it was a much better situation for me. So for those of you who know that things are changing and cycles, happen, this is a natural thing, and just going with the flow of things, even within our stable home, is very important. And this is honestly interesting to me because this is something that I've been exploring for myself, is what does stability mean? What does security mean? Especially as a nomad living out of a vehicle, it's really interesting to discover what security means to me. And I would love to hear from you guys. What does security mean to you guys? Please leave a comment down below as to what security means. Because, yeah, I've been having some very interesting conversations around security and safety when it comes to internal and external security. With friends and the people that I've been meeting recently. So, yeah, just leave a comment down below. What does safety and security, and even home, what does home mean to you? That'd be great. Okay, look at that hair. It's been a few days since I've washed it, let's be honest. Okay. Excuse me. Let's do a recap. Card number 1 was Kuan Yin with compassion. Sorry, my water bottle's in the way. And this is just a reminder of being compassionate with ourselves and holding ourselves in a space of love. Card number 2 was Hathor with receptivity. It is time for us to start taking in resources so that we can refill our well. Basically, what this is talking about is if you try to only breathe out, you're going to get overwhelmed. So the breathing has its natural cycles and rhythms. Card number 3 with Maeve, of in and out. So be compassionate with yourself while you're going through these rhythms, these natural cycles of in and out energy and in and out movement. And then finally, the 4th card was the home, talking about people maybe moving in and out of the home. Maybe you yourself are moving. Maybe you're going to accept some new interesting things and items into your own home. But yeah, just exploring what home means to you during this time is really important. So that's what I've got for now. I will post, in addition to this video, I will be posting the pictures on my Instagram and Facebook page at Oracle Jessi, spelled all the same. So yeah, check those out if you want more detailed pictures, of the individual cards themselves. I will be doing an update video. I know a lot of you are interested in what's going on at the RTR and the WRTR, so I will be doing an update. I think I'll try to keep this one fully to the WRTR, since that is what most of this week has been. Yeah, I've got some pluses and minuses of the WRTR, but I'm honestly grateful to be here. I'm so appreciative of being here. Like, look at this view. I will never ever get sick of that view. And so it looks like I might be sticking around the desert area after the RTR, and then maybe move going back to Austin again. I don't know. There's still other things in the works too before I fully decide, honestly. So I'm gonna get off here and enjoy the rest of my Sunday. I hope you guys are having a fantabulous week. Like I said, check out my Instagram and Facebook for pictures of these. Also, before I forget, I am still doing the donation-based video readings. So you guys would get a 10-minute video just like this one for any donation. So basically, you go to my PayPal and send me a donation of any dollar amount. And then you send me a message on either Facebook or Instagram, just saying what topic you'd like covered during your reading or a specific question, and then I will do the reading and upload it as a private video so that you can view that for as many times as you want, basically. So, yeah, I will put the information for that down below too. So, I think that's it. And we're done. Break. Okay, I love you all. I hope you're living your thriving life, and I will see you Thursday, I guess. Love you. Hasta la bye-bye.